I bless and purify this sacred space, this holy place, in the name of the God and of the Goddess. I purify this place in the name of water, in the name of the God and of the Goddess, and allow all that this water touch purify and bring harmony, including myself. So mote it be, and so shall it be. So mote it be, amen. I'll cast this magical circle to protect this spell well. I cast this magical circle to protect this spell well. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of East, the powers of air, knowledge, and communication, the powers of Archangel Gabriel, the rising sun and new beginnings. Hail and welcome. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of South, the powers of fire, the flame of the soul, the power of light and warmth, and Archangel Michael of protection. O Saint Michael, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the snars and wickedness of the devil. Rebuke him, O Lord, we must humbly pray. O Prince of the heavenly host of the power of God, cast Satan into hell, along with all the evil spirits who prowl on the earth in search of ruin of souls. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of West, the powers of water, and Gabriel, messenger of God and bringer of good news, the powers of the moon, the mother's womb, the psychic energy of oceans, seas, lakes, streams, ponds, creeks. I welcome the powers and elementals of water. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of North, the powers of Uriel and of light, and of the northern lights, the great beasts, distant tundras, great forest, elementals, and the beasts that walk the earth. So mote it be. Hail and welcome. Cast this circle of protection to protect this spell well. So mote it be. O divine Hecate, Queen and Mother of Witches, I ask that you come forth now and aid me in this magical time. Queen and Mother of Witches, Mistress of Magic, I call forth your power this night of the full moon and ask you to aid me in this time of great need on behalf of love and for a friend. Queen of heaven, underworld, and the earth, the moon, the stars, oh, I bow down and worship you eternally, O great goddess. O Cernos, Lord of the beast, husband of Hecate, ruler of men and masculinity, Father of the universe and of the sun, I beckon you here to aid me in this time of love for a friend. I ask you most humbly to come forth, O masculine one, and bring forth your divine magic of resurrection and life. Hail and welcome, Lord and Lady, sun and moon above, the perfect couple. I light this candle in honor of you. I offer you this wine as a time of celebration, happiness, and union of the God and Goddess, the masculine and feminine. I bless this in the name of the Goddess, and as I drink from this cup, let it represent a time and completion of this spell. I bless this wine in the name of the God and Goddess. So it is, and so shall it be. Almighty Goddess, I light this candle that represents the purity and pure of heart that love needs to survive. I call upon the earth, far plains and lofty mountains for the power and strength to do my spell, as I light this candle in summoning. I call now upon the waters, broad lakes, ever-moving streams, and boundless oceans, for the power and strength to do this spell as I light this candle in summoning. I call upon the skies and the four winds of the earth, and far reaches of infinite spaces for the power and the strength to do my spell as I light this candle in summoning. I call upon the deep fires that burn in the core of the earth, at one with the energies of life itself, for the power and the strength to do my spell as I light this candle in summoning. I light this pink candle that represents the heart of romance, passion, and desire, and most of all, the beauty that you see within each other. The pink candle represents beauty and allowing it to shine through yourself. I call upon the strength within me. I call upon the powers around me. Beauty is mine. Beauty is within me. Beauty shines through me. I commit myself to molding and shaping myself to active mind, body, and spirit for the ideal of beauty. I visualize the image of beauty within myself and others, and imagine this template of what I desire and love. The physical form that now follows. I work hard to achieve this goal. I enjoy full health and radiant charm. I am seen by others as beautiful. Towards the end, I am prepared to insert positive mind, positive spirit. Aisha, I bring forth the powers what you need to do to make yourself beautiful and to see the world as beautiful. I bring forth your name and your desire that you're looking for and lay it at the feet of the goddess. Now we've come to the part of the ritual where I'll be using tarot magic. What is tarot magic? Tarot magic is a manipulation of the cards to paint a timeline or desire of your intentional outcome. Using the cards to paint a picture in your mind and your subconscious being so that you can see it happening in your life. Into these cards I direct great powers, powers that are drawn from me, powers that come from supernatural realms. In the name of the God and Goddess, I bless this to paint the desire for Aisha and her desired love. I will now go through the cards to show you what's going on. The first card represents the full moon that is tonight, a time of completion of the goddess, a time to allow the moon to pull on our minds, our heart, and our spirit, to fill the cup, our psychic energy cup. And it also represents a fullness of the goddess, power and strength and magic. The next card that comes up represents the wish card. Our desire is for her to find new love. It represents healing, achieving our goals, and a wish coming to pass. The next card represents a new person coming into her life, preparing herself and making herself beautiful of an arrival of a knight. This represents her desire to meet someone new. The next card that comes up is the Star card, a guiding light. Despite your current love situation, your future is bright with starlight constellation. It represents utter happiness, hope for your future, and a true connection with someone. Be hopeful. Sometimes it takes the darkest night to see the stars. The next card represents her finally meeting that person and having an immediate connection. It represents the beginning of a new relationship in love. Our next card that comes up is the Sun card. This person will bring the warmth and security and the sweetness of life. You see there's fruit at the bottom. The Sun represents the hot, sweaty sex that every gay man and every woman would want with her partner. This represents deep intimacy. The next card that comes up with our desire is someone who is true romantic. As you can see, there's strawberry chocolate-covered strawberries, that represents this very sweet thing that's going to happen. You can see that they're looking each other in their eyes. That represents a soulmate connection, overflowing with love. Her other desire was that someone would treat her like a queen. As you can see, the young man is nibbling at her feet. He truly loves every part of her from head to toe. The next card that comes up with her desire is you can see the young man eating fruit off her body. This represents sexual hunger and attraction, but it also represents a man that really is faithful, true, kind, and only really is attracted to you, will see no other woman. He has an appetite for her and her alone. The passion that he has, the art of seduction and passion and desire, it represents someone who will truly be faithful to you in every way. Someone who is almost like an animal, ravaging you and nibbling on every surface of your body. The next card that comes up is the marriage and love card. It represents a marriage that will happen in the future from this relationship. Blessings by God, as you can see the angel. This represents a happiness and union and marriage card. The final card represents the happy ending. The young married couple has just moved into their new home. The garden is filled with fruit, berries, apples, and all kinds of vegetation. So they have plenty and they have what they need. But it also represents a little castle, a kingdom of their own. The happy ending card is in every fairy tale. This is yours. Now that we have our timeline of what we want and desire for Aisha's love spell, we now will invoke the red candle of love and desire. I call upon love in the name of God and Goddess. I call upon all good spirits. I call upon all good karmic forces. I call upon wide ruling powers. Make smooth this way that Aisha's love may be brought to her. With these words, repeat after me. I call on love, and love comes to me. Guided by the light of this my flame, whether it be near or far, my love is drawn to me. I give love. I receive love. Our love is passionate. Our love is intense as this flame. Our love is long and lasting. As I desire, so I have love, and so it shall be. Take a moment to meditate on the person that you desire, Aisha. Think of him within your heart, your spirit, and your mind, and know that the God and the Goddess has already prepared this person for you before you're even born. Keep it in your heart and forgive those who have hurt you, and know that something wonderful and better is on its way. I offer complete love to you through the power of the God and the Goddess. May these words bring life and power to your spell. I call upon forces higher than I to empower the dreams that I hold inside. Through this vision that knows my need, I ask for love's enchantment with all speed. May this work for me in the most correct way, attracting the love I need today. I call on thee in perfect love and perfect trust, working with me, sending me what is just. Harming none and helping all is how this shall be. This I make true by the powers of 3 times 3. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Mother Goddess Moon above, bring Aisha her own true love. Bring him by day, by night. Bring him when it is not her sight. Bring him from those across the land, across the sea. Let this man be attracted to her by the power of three, by the commanding forces of the god and of the goddess. Let this spell be made so. As I drink from this cup, let this spell be sealed. I give you love and light. By the powers of the full moon, by the powers of the wish card, by the entrance of someone new coming into your life, by the powers of the guiding light, by the powers of the sweetness of life and intimacy and passion, the heat of sexuality and sweetness of life, the warmth of the sun and of the relationship. Someone who will look you in the eye, a soulmate connection, someone who will love you from head to toe, someone that will have a desired sexual hunger for you, an attraction for you. May he know how to seduce you, love you in every way. May a marriage come from this. May your life be as a blooming rose, and the happy ending that we all look for, that every woman dreams of. A happy place, a happy time, and a fresh start with a family. By the powers of the god and goddess, I thank those energies of the north, and of earth, and of Uriel. I thank you and take thy spell with thee. By the powers of west, and of water, and of the mother's womb, and Archangel Gabriel of good news, I thank you and take this spell with thee. By the powers of south, and of fire, and of Archangel Michael of protection, I take this spell with thee. By the powers of east, and of Gabriel, I bring forth healing and thank you, and take thy spell with thee. With these forces and with this spell, I call in all good forces to make this spell work well. As thou wilt, so mote it be, by the powers of 3 times 3.